Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back some more Civilization 6, continuing on with my Mouseazuma playthrough, where I'm playing as the Aztec Empire, and we're about to smash the German Empire. But first, let's go ahead and claim a great person here. So who do we have available? We have a great general, which gives plus 5 combat strength and plus 1 movement to modern and atomic era land units within 2 tiles. Okay. And that seems like all they do, so let's go ahead and, or we can retire them. Oh, okay, so we get 1 air unit slot, and, okay, well, I think the passive bonus is probably the better of the bunch, so let's go ahead and recruit. And we have production to choose as well, so we have a sewer, which would probably be a good call. Oh, we also have to repair some things. Let's do the repairs first. All right, what else production do we have to choose? Okay, over here, now I'm noticing amenities is kind of an issue for a lot of places, so we may have to address that. But we could do sewer here. Or we could do workshop, because the sewer would take for absolute forever. So let's do the workshop here. And over here, I guess we'll do the art museum and the archaeological museum. It's recommending to do this one first, so let's do that one first. Okay. Let's start with the fighting. So we're more than likely going to take this city here. So I'm just going to smack the city around a little bit with some ranged combat to ensure that that happens. And probably another strike from our artillery will finish the job. Okay. I think at this point we can pretty much ensure that this infantry is going to be able to take this city. Alright, so we're going to keep the city. We're going to choose production. We're going to start repairing some things, so we'll repair this. And, buy Fleece City. Okay. We had a spy in Hamburg. It's interesting that he flees the city even though we are the ones that took it, but okay. So we've got some artillery over here. Let's just go ahead and move it up here. It should be in range next turn if we get the observation balloon next to it, which we'll be able to. And should we move the cannon range as well? I'm not sure yet. We'll hold off on this side because we've got some units that we need to take out. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this district just to take down its defenses. And then we're going to have the Corps come in and finish it off. Okay. Then we're going to have this guy who does have a promotion available. So what I'm going to do is just march him up in front of the city. And then we'll take the promotion. And I figure we'll go with amphibious here. Because I'd like to do... Well, it doesn't matter. Either of these would be fine. And then the artillery piece, we can just move in behind and then hit the city. At least I think we'll be able to see. Hit the city. And The balloon we can skip for now. Alright, this artillery piece, I guess we might as well move it up. So I'll move it in range of the city. And if we have the opportunity to attack, we will. Okay. I'll move the crossbowmen this way. We'll move this artillery piece. I'll move it along the road so we can start moving up this way because we're going to need to. Because I'd like to go after the next city in line. And I guess we'll move along this way. And skip. Okay, this is our great person, so move that on up the road so we can get over to the combat zone. Because this great person will add in a lot of combat value. Okay, what other units do we have? Oh, I see that this guy here is going to make a plantation. Alright. Are there any other resources sitting around that haven't been improved? This was within our borders, yeah? Alright, we'll go over there. And skip. Okay. I'm assuming that I was supposed to be spreading religion over here. And this city is not... I don't know why it's not listing our religion, because we should dominate here. Wonder if that's just a bug from loading in a save game. So I'm going to move on down and go to places that I know we're kind of fighting, like this. We'll spread the religion there. Okay, we've got the ships, which I think I was moving around to help out with the fighting. I probably will arrive too late because I don't think there's going to be much left of the German Empire by the time we get there. We do have the battleship in the area, though. Unfortunately, it's taking direct hits because it doesn't have vision to actually see this with the range that it has. Okay. And I'm going to assume that we were probably going to plant here. Because this looks like a nice place to plant our city. Okay. And we need to choose production. And we'll probably just start with the basics, monument. And the crossbowmen will just kind of have fortify. Okay, missionary. I'll go up and spread religion up here. Okay. What other units need orders? Ooh, our knight, who's going to finish this guy off. Alright, so for this builder, I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to come over and get the oil, which is over here. And we're going to have to settle nearby it to get that resource. So then we're going to start moving the builder in that direction. And probably at one of the cities like St. Petersburg, I will build a settler to go over there. All right, so it's saying we're more or less ready to go. I'm just checking to make sure we're not missing out on anything. Doesn't look like it, so let's go ahead and hit our next turn button. Okay, a little bit of an attack here on artillery from the city. Yeah, I probably should check on my espionage once it's my turn, just to see what we can do with our spy. Oh, what's going on here? Is this city, Zanzibar, at war with me? Does appear that is the case. Alright. So, espionage. Ah, there we go. And we click on them. Gotcha. All right. I would like you. Probably it's just easier to right-click on the map. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. You gotta do it through the menu, apparently. And I want it to be in this city here, so that I can see it better. And, firm placement. Okay. Alright, so first things first. Let's hit this guy with artillery. Take down the defenses. Because they're pretty good defenses here. And, you probably should back off with the cannon. So, will it let me switch these two in position? Sometimes it lets you do that. Huh. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to take them out. Huh. Why won't it let me move anywhere? Oh. That's weird. That's like a graphical glitch of some kind. We'll move here. And hit. I mean, this city is a goner. No matter what happens here, in my opinion. Because we've got 2 infantry units, 1 a full corps here, so... This city can't be long for this world. We'll attack it with the normal infantry division. We'll finish it off with corps. Okay, there goes that city. We will be keeping it. And, there goes another capital. And this unit, I guess I'll just move it over here. What happened to this building? Oh, well, it must have been a wonder that they were working on. All right, let's choose production. Okay, so over here, we don't have a whole lot else to work on other than the sewer. Should I start working on that settler now? I figure the sooner I get on it, the better. So let's just work on the settler. Then over here, we need a sewer, because that's pretty much all I can work on. Okay, what other production we got? We got over here, and again, pretty much the only thing I can work on outside of special districts is Speaking of that, come over here and improve the fish here. So, that. We also have other resources to improve over there that I'll be working on. And you are supposed to be going over here so that we can come over and work on that oil eventually. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So, we could go with like a harbor or any number of things here. I figure harbor would be cool. And we'll put that right in there. Yep. Okay. More production to choose. We'll repair some of this stuff. I'll go with the granary first. Okay. Units needing orders. So the observation balloon is going to come over here and then link itself with the artillery because that is what it's mostly going to be helping. All right, we've got this guy over here. I would like to get over to Frankfurt and start taking that down because there's only a couple more cities to go. I don't quite want to get shot by the city and my scout. Although the scout might be able to take it. I also have to consider that Zanzibar is also an enemy here. I don't know if there's a way to avoid it, so I'm just going to move over here and get a shot on the city if I still have movement points left over. Which it appears I do. This might be a mistake. We might lose the scout. We will skip. And we'll move the infantry in up here. And skip. And this guy will move on up. This guy will move over here. So, only a couple more cities to go. I don't expect them to hold out all that long. Okay, and we're moving this guy along the road to get to the combat zone. Alright, what other units need orders? Oh, we had this artillery piece that's been there. I guess healing up. Let's move that on down. Okay. You have one more spread. I figure we might as well use it on this city. And spread. Okay. The builder. He's going to come over and build the copper. And our ship. Again, not sure what good it's going to do. Probably would be better off just putting it into position to fight my next war or campaign. Which will probably be soon, honestly. As soon as I can get my troops into position to start the attack. Okay. The knight. Alright, so I found the barbarian camp. Let's see if we can back off one space here. And maybe be able to... Nah, see, not quite. We don't have vision over here yet. When we do, would be good. I mean, this city's gonna fall the second we get anyone over here to take it. Alright, well, I guess that's next turn, so let's do it. So our ranger took a little bit of damage there. Oh no! Come get some then. I'm not sure which one of these guys I'm going to take out first. Probably the Chinese, because they actually are going after the religious victory. And I want to try and take them out if I can. The knight's going to get shot up here a little bit.
Chemists do not usually stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have at times to get out such words as methylethylamylophenolium.
Alright. We got another city bombardier. We don't want to miss out on that. Sorry, Zanzibar. You didn't need that unit anyway. Okay. Let's get over here, and what do we want? Do we want submarines and things? Or do we want to go over and get some machine guns and anti-air and destroyers and aircraft carriers and that kind of stuff? That sounds pretty cool. Seaside Resort. I mean, we're going to need all these techs for this stuff over here anyway. Ooh, very much want this. So do we go here and rush nukes? Yeah, why not? Let's go. Well, first off, I want plastics so we can get oil. All right, choose production. I feel like we gotta go with sewers here because we're low on housing. Research lab would be nice though too. And again, sewer here is not, I think, the best move. But honestly, there's not a whole lot else I can do at this point. So I guess sewer it is. And then over here, we'll go with the temple. Then choose production. Sure, monument. All right, let's start ordering our giant army here. As a matter of fact, the artillery piece should be able to hit Frankfurt where it is. So, can it not? 1, 2, 3. Should be in range, probably obstructed vision here. Which is no way for me to get around. So, at least not where I am. All right, we'll move up onto the hill. Looks like we'll just have enough points left over to do the attack. Alright, well, I guess we can move around this way and get into a position where we can hit it. So, let's do that. And we'll skip. Okay. I'm going to keep the Ranger where it is. Because we need to bring down the defenses here. We're going to stand a chance against this. I'm going to move this guy there. And the army, I'm going to move straight in. Okay. You need to rest. You can help out with Frankfurt, so we'll start moving over this way. So we can get around the obstructed vision. Probably moving here, we should have a shot. So we'll skip for now. Alright. All we have to do is get a unit over there to capture this, because the battleship has been absolutely pounding this city. So, I'm almost curious. Yeah, we should be able to attack it with the core. So, I'm going to go ahead, hit it with my range attack, which should knock it down. And then the core should be able to go in and finish it off. So, we'll do that. Okay, we'll keep the city. Choose production. We'll repair the granary. So another city down for Germany, and only one more to go. I'll go ahead and move the infantry up here. We'll move this cannon on up. Yeah, Frankfurt's going down. Matter of fact, I'm so sure Frankfurt's going down. I think the rest of the artillery here, I'm going to start moving over to somewhere where we can get these in the water. Probably the easier way to go is through Mainz here, because there's, I think, hard to tell if there's roads here or not. I mean, I see a bridge, so I'm going to assume so. Okay. Now, this guy's arriving a little late, but we put him over here. All these guys should be within 2 tiles. And we'll skip. Okay, the cannon. Again, I'm pretty confident that we've more or less won this, so I'm going to start moving this in a direction to get it to the next theater of war, which I'm thinking is going to be against the Chinese. This is within my border, so let's improve that. Okay, and you're going to go across so that we can improve the oil if we get a chance. It's quite possible we'll have the plastics here pretty soon, so we can get that, the offshore oil, which will be a lot easier to get because, I mean, we've got some right here. We've got some in the area nearby where we are, so at least I think so. At least we have that one that I'm aware of. All right. What other units need orders? Okay, so you did that. I guess you can go and get these crabs for us. So, why don't you head over this way? Probably need to start building more builders. Okay. As I was saying, I probably should set these guys up for the next war, so I'm going to start going over to where the Chinese are. Because I think that's who we're going to attack. Mostly because of the religious victory that they're going for. It would be nice to upgrade this ship, but I don't think I'm going to have the money. As a matter of fact, I'm losing a lot of gold here. Okay. You're going to just have to retreat here and get into a position where you can heal yourself up. Alright, we're ready for the next turn, so this is pretty much done with. So I expect Frankfurt to fall and Germany be done. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to refuse. Because I think we're going to win this. Just a matter of time. Matter of fact, I'm going to try and get the city to fall here first. So, do a range attack. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let's move over one space. And get a range attack in here. The move might not have been necessary, but we're not going to be able to get that to fire. We can at least hit it with some of these artillery pieces. Get the defenses down. Must not have line of sight here. We should have line of sight if I move here, though. I'd be very surprised if we didn't. Again, it keeps wanting to select that. Will we be able to move here and still have points left over? I think so. still that slightest bit of defense is still left. But I think the army should be able to finish this off. As a matter of fact, the infantry is almost able to take it themselves. And here we go.
Ich pflegte Frömmigkeit und Selde, doch vergesset das. Ihr habt den Sieg errungen. Sie überriech Fried des Hasses und des Streites.
Oh, so sad. All right. Well, I think that's going to be a good wrap up of this video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.